What's up, Virgo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting November 10th, 2025. Virgo, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to the channel. I appreciate you. The decks I am using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals, just going to cleanse the energies here from Dawn Leo's messages for the week, and we're about to see what is coming towards you, Virgo. All right, give me all the messages here for Virgo for this upcoming week. All the messages here for Virgo. Oops. Oh my God, it's almost 3:30. Messages here for Virgo. Let's cut this deck. All right, so I'm just going to use the Oracle deck that I used last week here. Sort of like connecting to this deck. Something I want to do or use every week. I just felt that I wanted to use it again for another week. On something in addition. All right, give me all the Oracle messages here for Virgo for this week, please. All the Oracle messages here for Virgo. Let's cut this deck, and we'll begin the main reading with the main deck here in a minute, okay? And we're going to start off for you. We have the King of Wands, Virgo. Okay, the King of Wands is usually focused on energy of something or someone. They normally go after whatever it is that they're focused their energy on very intensely, very passionately. It is a court card, so there's no limitations or inhibitions when it comes to expressing themselves in a sexual manner. Also, it could be that the King of Wands could definitely send in that burst of energy, and it could be related to a project, a relationship, could be a creative pursuit or a hobby, okay, getting you fired up and getting you very passionate and becoming very intense about it. All right, oracally on top of the King of Wands, we have Capricorn. Capricorn is the good traits and the bad traits, hardworking, nature, they're practical, reliable leaders, wise, methodical, and the bad traits are they can be ruthless, they could be cold, hold grudges, status-seeking, anxious, and pessimistic. Compatible signs would be Taurus, you Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, as well as Pisces. All right, so that is Capricorn. Wow. Okay. All right, so next message up here for you is 9 to 5, job, hustle, and bustle. This is the rat race, daily grind, back-breaking work, pays the bills. It's very stressful. It's rush/busy, blue collar, living paycheck to paycheck, exhaustion, and easy burnout. All right, next message for you, Virgo, is 9 of Pentacles. This is one of my financial independent cards. So this is a card that usually comes through in terms of recognition of some sort of hard work that you put into a situation. So the recognition can come straight from your employer because maybe you completed assignment or you've done something very well. That could come through as not only a substantial pay raise, but it could be a promotion. Okay, it could be bonus money. Or if it's outside of the employment, maybe you worked hard on something else. Maybe you worked hard on your own energies. Again, this is, one of my financial independent cards. So either you're striving to be or you already are. It still will constitute a job offer, a contract offer, a promotion, bonus money, pay raises, all of that. I also read the 9 of Pentacles as spending and splurging, but if you have access to this type of energy and you want to treat yourself or others to something very nice, you should do so, not to feel guilty about it. Okay. 9 of Pentacles could also be stretched out into other areas of your life this week in terms of opportunities, and it doesn't always have to relate or connect with money. All right, on top of the 9 of Pentacles, we have Generation Z, and this is just for those Virgos possibly that were born between the years 1997 to 2012. Okay. Next one up here is a gift of gab, the ability to speak easily and confidently, eloquence, fluent, forcible, elegant, or persuasive, speaking, and people trust you. All right. Next message up here for you, Virgo, is Eight of Pentacles now. Eight of Pentacles is paying attention to the work and the details that you do, right? Still could be a job offer, contract offer, could be a promotion. Balanced energy. All right. Just feeling balanced. It's not really stretched out into other areas of your life. Only the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles will I stretch that energy out into other areas of your life in terms of opportunities. Here, you're just more focused and more balanced. And it means all of those things that I had just mentioned: a pay raise, promotion, contract, could be a job. All right. On top of the Eight of Pentacles, now we have Gemini, another zodiac sign here. The good traits of Gemini is intelligence, curiosity, social butterfly, savvy, witty, clever, gentle. And the bad traits of Gemini is they can be quarrelsome, unpredictable, evasive, they can be selfish, and opportunistic. The signs generally compatible with Gemini is Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, as well as Sagittarius. Next message up here for you, Virgo, we have a spiritual abundance. This is a feeling of fullness and richness that comes from a connection with God or from recognizing life's blessings. Inner wealth, joy, peace, as well as fulfillment. All right, moving on, we have the Major Arcana of the Sun. Major Arcana of the Sun is the most positive, powerful card in the tarot deck. So you have the sun shining and smiling on you this week, Virgo. So you have all of that radiance. You all have all of that happiness. You have all of the energy. You could be the Virgo that I'm reading for that works in the health industry. You could be the Virgo that I'm reading for that has routine medical exams or checkups going on this week. Everything is going to be fine. The sun creates happiness. It definitely creates joy. It also creates having to be successful. The yes answer to any question that you pose for yourself. And it comes also to not only the blessings that may come forward with the sun, but also healing in any aspect that needs to be healed. Okay, so that's the Major Arcana of the Sun. On top of that, we have the trailer RV. So it says live in trailer park or living in an RV. So as soon as it mentions traveling, it could be an indication that some Virgos may be traveling this week. And if you are, I'm just going to peg that you'll be safe to and from with that energy. Up next is talented. This one says having a natural ability or skill in a particular area, accomplished, skilled, proficient, smart, capable, clever, as well as an expert. All right. Next message for you, Virgo. We have Two of Pentacles. This is you juggling two things. Could be working two jobs. Could be a small pay raise coming in. Maybe working on two things at once. All right. So it's just a small imbalance of energy here. Could be also that you're balancing your checkbook as well this week. Chaser is someone who actively pursues a partner, often to an unhealthy degree, by initiating most of the contact, express extreme desire, dependent, and obsessed. Next message is Lone Wolf. This one says here, a very independent or solitary person, self-reliant, prefers to work alone, strong work ethic, self-motivated, self-aware, may resist authority, and the path less traveled. All right, up next here for you is Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups, pregnancy news may be surrounding you, birth of a child, could be a job offer. Could be a Virgo that I'm reading for that may have entered into a new relationship, and it's less than 30 days old. It's still fresh. It's still new. And the Page of Cups has the ability, of course, to bring together and form romantic partnerships as well as platonic friendships. Oracally on top of the page, we have corrupt. This one is having or showing a willingness to act dishonestly in return for money or personal gain. Untrustworthy, dishonorable, as well as deceitful. Next message up here, we have strict. This one says demanding that rules concerning behavior are obeyed and observed. Stern, severe, harsh, firm, unbending, and uncompromising. All right, next message for you, Virgo. Now reading reversals, we have the King of Pentacles. All right, so the King is here, money, looking strong. Again, this could be a job offer, contract offer, anything related to business. This could be the boss in the workplace environment. It could also be the expression of creditors. It could be how people view you and see you in terms of your credibility, accountability. Good money handler, always, willing to help out. A lending hand, never because you're stingy or selfish. You like the finer things in life. So this would be your job offers, contract offers, pay raises, and bonus money, promotions as well. King of Pentacles. Oracally on top of that, we have Cancer. All right, so Cancer's good traits are nurturing, proactive, affectionate, intuitive, observant. The bad traits of Cancers are they could be evasive, moody, devious, possessive, clingy, manipulative, and restless. Compatible signs for Cancer would be Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Up next here for you, Virgo, we have pessimistic. This is someone always expects the worst. Negative, gloomy, cynical, despairing, depressed, melancholy, downer, and negative and dark. All right, so the last message I have for you, Virgo, is Three of Cups. There's a reason to be happy and joyous this week in the form of celebrations. That could be, you see three beautiful females here in this card here. They could be sisters, they could be cousins, could be co-workers, just spending quality time with those individuals, celebrating possibly somebody's birthday, anniversary, or just getting together and just having some great fun. It could be work buddies, and then you're spending some time with each other there, okay? So that is the Three of Cups, something to be happy or joyous about this week, Virgo. On top of the Three of Cups, we have Shadow, and this says the hidden, repressed, and often unconscious aspects of oneself, negative emotions, fears, desires, traits we don't want to see or accept. Last message I have for you, Virgo, is Two-Face. Two-Face has been showing up a great deal here. Someone is hiding their true feelings, plans, and or is not being honest. A backstabber, they are deceptive, they're fake, they're phony, they're hypocrites, and oftentimes they are bigots. Okay, so be careful with that energy. There could be someone around you that is expressing this type of energy. And then you look at this here, going back to pessimistic, going back to strict, all that may be tied into one another. All right. So this is what I have for you this week, Virgo. Just keep in mind, it's just me interpreting these messages here for you. Take what's going to work, leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, and I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.